Hello everyone, welcome back to Path of Exile, Settlers of Kalguur. I didn't actually cover this at the start of the league. And also I didn't cover the Legacy of Phrecia, which is a shame. But we're gonna fix that right now. Let me just log in. I had a little debate whether I should do, what was it? The Path of Exile 2 content or Path of Exile 1. Because the current Path of Exile 2 league, the upgrade, so-called quote-unquote upgrade, was so freaking shit that I had no idea whether I should actually do anything with it. And after playing that slow slugfest, I want to come back to this. So I asked you guys and you said, you know what, do this. And I said, you know what, let's do freaking both. I showed you Slap and Fickle. This is, again, still the Legacy of Phrecia League, and I'm gonna play it till April the 23rd. Hopefully we're gonna actually progress enough in that time. Yeah, level 93 Wild Speaker, a very, very, very fun thing to level and stuff, but we're not doing that. I did think to create another one. To create another Flicker Strike build. But then I decided, you know what? We played Slap and Fickle last time, right? In Path of Exile 2. How about we create the same type of character, a Marauder, in Path of Exile 1 and see what we can do there. Phrecia. Let's go. Picking the Marauder, and we're gonna call him General SLAPPINGTON. General SLAPPINGTON. You'll see what he's going to evolve into as we progress, but you can guarantee he's going to slam some stuff and slap some stuff to hell. At least at the start, right? So, back to the way faster Path of Exile 1. Loading speed is still going to be shit, but definitely faster than Path of Exile 2. The graphics looks way worse, and I'm actually running this or recording this in 60 FPS. Hopefully it survives. We'll see. Act 1 should also take about an hour, so it should be fine. Maybe a little faster depending on how the leveling goes with this character. I really don't ever play Marauder in Path of Exile 1. So this is going to be really strange for me. That's why I didn't intend to play the Warrior in Path of Exile 2. But we're gonna bash the Hunger Corpse to smithereens. Now I'm gonna have a hard time swapping from WSD to the normal controls with mouse, since I'm playing both games. Both very different characters, by the way. If you haven't watched my PoE 2 version, which I recorded right before this, you can go watch that. I'm playing a Summoner Lich, or a Lich. At least, I'm trying to. At the moment, it's still just chaos. Chaos damage all the time. Now, in Path of Exile 1, you can rush through most of this. You don't have to fight anything. There's enough. Let me just get a big slam in there. A little bit of XP. There's enough XP you can gain from just running and beating blue and yellow mobs. Lock. First challenge. Can I beat the first boss? You only need to take him to half health at the start, then he's gonna, there we go invincible. Now he's doing more damage, as you can see, and I can actually stun him. I think it's the first time I've ever stunned an enemy in Path of Exile 1. I also just pressed space to do a dodge roll. I'm gonna die on hillock. Oops, accidentally spammed both there. I should be fine. I got a very, very strict item filter. I should probably put that off. This one, I think? This one? Nope, wrong one. Then it's the first very strict. It still doesn't show anything. It doesn't drop nothing, so it has to show something. That's December. That's August. August. Where is... Let's just put it on default. It didn't drop... There it is. What? Ah, there we go. Oh, already a 3-link. I don't need anything else. So let's go. See how fast that was. We've got our first ascendancy point. Yeah, first ascendancy point right at the start. Got our first passive point here. Again, there's your tree if you haven't seen it yet. Gonna take melee damage. And let me just make sure I've got something open. Check it. Yep, we're taking melee damage. Right. And I'm gonna go for ground slam. Because this skill is kind of shit. I also should have prepared by buying some of the gear I'm gonna need.
Stay sharp.
Am I gonna need two-handed? I wonder if it's gonna make that much of a difference. Because this is the strongest one. I'm gonna need at least...
Yes?
There's no support for it yet, right? Ruthless. So I need Ruthless and Chance to Bleed. I think Chance to Bleed is something I'm gonna have to get in... from a different character, Lavinia. There's still actually people playing. Can you believe it? There's another Flicker Striker, level 76. Nice. Lavinia, level 12. So people still playing this, even though PoE 2 came out. But it makes sense. It's a shit show, man. I've got way more gear now. I think about it. I can use a lot of stuff to level. Can I equipable? Oh god, that's terrible. I don't need a shield. Do I have any big swords? I can use red beak. I can use no axes. Do I not have any maces? I can nope. Claws, no. Rings. I got Calm Sign. I need 2 of them. I'll check if I have another one. This is not gonna help me at all, but it does give me cold resistance for the boss in this act. Belts, nope. Gloves, I got the leveling gloves, nice. Boots, don't have any boots. No armor. Now the rest is trash. As I said, I do have some repeat uniques somewhere. Oh god, look at this owl. Let's just see. Calm. Nothing here. Nothing. Trinket shot slot unlocked. How? Do I have a spare trinket there? I do. It just unlocks it when it sees it. Do I have anything here? Again, I've got a lot of shit. I played way too many hours in this random ass league because it was so freaking fun. We'll stick with 1 column for now. Maybe we'll use Raidbeak. Let me just quickly check. Uniques. Raidbeak. Raidbeak was extra physical. It's stronger than I have, so... Can I use Ground Slam with it? That's the question. And I need to 3-link it. I can do all that. I know it's a little bit of a slog to get through it at the start, but I've got a lot of stuff already prepared thanks to playing this already. So normally I would have to do all this with a different character to get the gems, and I have to unlock the crafting bench with my hideout and all that stuff. But luckily I already have that set up. So it's just a little bit of a wait at the start. There's Pecora. Peco. Rock the dealer, don't know what you have to say, but again, you guys go away. You I need to, where's the, this is my crafting bench. Nope, this is my crafting bench. 3 link it. 3 socket. 3 link. And chance to bleed, I think, is green. Let's find out. Liliroth. Chance of poison is green. Chance. Why don't I not have chance to bleed there? Oh well. So, ruthless. I need 3 red on that. Nope, wrong crafting bench. We're gonna have to get 3 red on everything. That's gonna be a struggle, but this is gonna at least help us a little bit. This completely removed, by the way, from Path of Exile 2. This colored socket thing. There we go. Everything all worked out. There's our enduring cry. I'm gonna put that. You can't use ground slam with a freaking sword. It makes sense. Oh well. That just means we don't have a weapon again. Dump this piece of crap away. I don't have someone I can buy from here. You'd think with all the amount of hours I've got in this game that I'd know this, right? But as I said, I never play. I think I've got 1 Marauder character ever. And that was way back in the day. When melee was still very good. Then they nerfed it to shit for, I think, about half a decade. And now it's supposedly good again. We might as well go for the... Should I put some coal? Well, I can just magic it, right? Yeah, I can just magic it. So let's pick this one. I have to link it again. I'll do it myself this time. You do it the old-fashioned way. Boom. There we go. And I can upgrade it to normal. Boom. Now it's a 4 link. But it requires level 4. Ruined! I can't keep it as backup though. I need 1 more red there. So whoop, whoop. There we go. We've got 1 weapon backup.
Greetings.
Give me another thing. You know what? Let's just use this.
Farewell.
Let's just use this piece of crap. Again, we'll socket it. Oh, I forgot. They had some shit mechanics. Max, oh, it's a shit thing. Okay, well, ground slam into ruthless, and we'll just run with it for a little bit. Hopefully we can sustain ground slam with our current mana. We don't have a lot of flasks. I probably should have checked if I have backup flasks. But now the sprint comes. This is going to be run. This is going to be right click. And I'll put Enduring Cry on this. So Enduring Cry performs taunting all nearby enemies, granting a buff to the user and nearby allies. And giving an endurance charge, which helps. I do believe there have to be enemies near me to do the cry. And you'll know the big old cries from Path of Exile 2. We're gonna do some more cries later too. That's why this is general. Boom, I can't see the effects yet, but there we go. Starting to work. But we're doing some slams. Now, I'm just getting used to doing the single so slaps. I don't have any mana regen. I don't have any life regen. Because... Oh, we gotta upgrade. Do I have another... I do have another red socket. Let's just put that there so I can upgrade chance to bleed too. every single gem, including your support gems, level up in this game. Unlike Path of Exile 2. I hate that they removed that. I mean, it did simplify a lot of stuff, but it also removed so much fun. So much potential damage. Again, I keep pressing space to dodge roll. I'm gonna put my Raw success. Nice global damage. Come on. Now we can get a 3-link and a red and put it on anything. That's a possible 3-link. Pick it up. You look like a doofus right now. Look at this. Boo. So dark. Go away. I've got a fly on my foot at the moment that's irritating me. Nope. Come on. Again, I'm spending too much time killing these loser guys. At most, I've already killed more than enough enemies, I think. And also my slam is already pretty expensive. Mana-wise. I got it. Oh, I was about to say, how did I get a frenzy charge? Now, if you've played any Path of Exile, but you haven't played the current league, Settlers of Kalguur, you have no idea what this is. This is pretty much an iron vein. When you click it, you have to destroy these things that constantly spawns enemies. And later, when you unlock your town, you do get a town that you can actually grow. The miners come and mine this iron vein. For each of these bulbs that you kill, the other grows stronger. So this one is gonna be slightly stronger than the first one. You might as well just shout. Also, there's gold in the game. Hey. There's our 3-link that we needed. So, now we just socket this. This. Chance to bleed. Now we should be able to just maybe 1-2 slap something and the enemy should die thanks to the bleed. Not a single one of them actually bled. That's the wonderful thing about chance to bleed. This is the most difficult part area in the game. It's a meme, but it's also not a meme because it's almost true. This is the death of all newbie characters and old characters and definitely hardcore characters. You'll see why. These freaking rowers, man. I need to put this on, yeah, tackle when moving. So when I slam, it just slams. It doesn't. Oh, there we got some bleeding. Pick that up. Ooh, get that row nest, get that row nest. Oh my god. Having a big area attack like this already is pretty nice. I'm not used to that this early in the game. Stone Axe, is that a big one? It is a big one. It's a DPS increase just a little bit. In one level we're gonna have a bigger one, so there's some blues. That should give me the level up, I think. There we go. So that. Hit our point. We're going over for more melee damage. And also, let's switch this. Boom. So this should have way more. Whoa, whoa. There's old ooze back. The first really strong rare. But he's gone. I'll take this one so I can actually make a bigger one. Path of Exile 1 has a very nice mechanic where you can sell 3 of the same of a lot of stuff and you get a better one or a random one. Maps, you get an upgraded tier map. Flasks, if you sell 3 of the same flask, you get the next tier, which is exactly why you need to collect them if you're struggling to find the right drops. Let's get the blues. Again, I'm already over leveled. I can probably rush through this. Boom. Ooh. If I get stunned too long, I'm dead. Yeah, you can see. Now let's shout. Boom. Some gold more. Got another glyph. We need one more over here. I just lure these guys. Boom. And you see how fast these attacks are. You've seen me level with Slap and Fickle, right? In Path of Exile 2. Well, if you've watched it, you know. You see how slow those freaking melee attacks were with the big warrior guy? Look at how fast this is, man. I mean, this is still slow. Slower than most of the other melee attacks. But this is actually freaking viable for an attack. So, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on. Let's get some more iron. These give almost nothing, by the way. I don't know why I'm farming these low ones. I'm probably going to stop after this. If I can stop myself. At the start of the league I need it, but as you're going to see... Actually, are you going to see it? Oh, a better mana flask. Nice. Go over... Oh, the miners don't come out. Even though I've unlocked the town. I already got a fully fledged town. This is the exit. And again, the maps in this game makes absolute sense. As opposed to Path of Exile 2, where it's completely random. Look at the map. That's the start. This is the next one, or this is where I'm currently at. The next one is there. Look where I had to travel. Tab. All the way here, right? You have to go from left to right. Not a random direction where you freaking like, what's it, Act 3? Where you enter, or exit on the left, or on the right, and then you start at the right again. Somehow, and you have to go left, which makes no sense. No sense, man. It's such a... I want to use an Afrikaans word to describe it, but yeah, I'd rather not. Tribal Club? It's the one-handed one, okay. This is also not useful at the moment, but maybe a little bit of life. I don't think I've got these low-level essences to actually help me, so maybe this will actually help. I can put it on this armor. Fuck off. No, I'm not gonna replace my gloves soon. Jeez. Let's quickly... There we go. So now I've got at least something, right? And this map... Okay. Actually, before I enter the submerged passage, I'll show you a little bit something. There's a strategy to what I did right there, the way I ran. When you go, the speedrunner strat is you go from coast to mudflats and rush through mudflats to get to submerged passage waypoint. Then you go back to coast, which unfortunately I think I took too long. Nope, not long enough, or not too long. Then you go to Tidal Island. You finish this mission. Just you have to kill a guy. Easy as that. I think you retrieve a medicine box, or is the medicine box later in Act 6? And so when we're just gonna rush through to the boss, I'm gonna shout and slam. Again, just look at how fast this guy is moving, even wearing armor. That slows them. If you don't know, there's a hidden mechanic. It doesn't show it on the armor itself, but when a character wears armor, it slows them by like 5 to 10%. I didn't even have to shout. This guy's dead. Yep, medicine chest. Another rustic stash that I can probably make better there. And then what you do is You portal, or you just say exit character selection and it takes you to town. General Slappington. We might do a lot of those because there's no portal to town or infinite portal to town in this game, unlike Path of Exile 2. Ancestral Call. There's a chance to bleed. I just had to wait. I already have it though. I'm gonna take this. Don't need it. Boom, 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 boom. Is there anything else that I need though? Momentum. Smite, Ruthless. We already got that. Blood and Sand. Believe you're gonna need that. Shield Charge would be nice, but we're using two things. Also, Frostblink is available.
Goodbye.
Am I gonna get it here? Crashing Fist, Vision Strike, Steel Skin. I'll take Shield Charge. Okay, it gives you Shield Charge as movement skill, which is a very fun movement skill, but we're not gonna use that. Frostblink works a little bit better. I don't think I've got the intelligence for it. This guy is stupid. Do we get intelligence anywhere here? No. That's unfortunate. Also, I do have enough health potions. So let me show you this. So, boop, 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 and you get the upgraded one. Nice. Now, I only have one, but hopefully it's enough. Got these guys. Again, if you got a link where you have all three colors linked to it, if you sell it, you get chromatics. That's why I collected them.
Take care.
Ooh, that one is better. Let's I'm afraid to alk it, man. It might ruin it and I can't wear it. But if that happens, tough. Wait, let's see. Do I have lower essences? I do have lower essences. Let's give Belt Reflect. No. Cold resistance might be useful. I kind of just want... Oh, I don't have anything else lower. This is too high, man. Yeah, I kind of wanted life on it, but it doesn't give life. But let's just take the gold. Oh, that's not... That's not... Cold and lightning resist and a little bit of mana. And reflect. This is our Quicksilver Flask. It speeds us up. Sounds obvious, right? I might actually magic it. Charge recovery. Come on. Actually, can I use... I've got a whole tab full of flasks somewhere. Can I just... Ah, some of them have better requirements. Never mind then. Augment. Immune to freeze and chill. Very good again in this next area. And yeah, I think that's it, right? I just need some intelligence. Is there an amulet I can buy? That can give him dexterity. Would have been nice. Getting just some flat physical also. Nah.
Farewell.
I'm gonna have to struggle with it for now. What did I get though? Blood and Sand. Let's go. Blood and Sand is in the switchable aura. I'm gonna put it on T. And we're gonna go to Submerged Passage. It's basically a stance. So you can either go stance, which make it that you do less, you take less damage, right? Deal less area damage with melee attacks, have more area effect. Oh no, never mind. You less area damage, but more area of effect. Or blood, more area damage with melee attack, less area effect. Now, which one am I supposed to take? I did not notice that, but we'll take the more damage, right? It's still a pretty big area. Let's just remove it there. I use this one, the second tab, by just holding control for all my auras and my movement skill on space. Let me just quickly check. It's probably down. No, it's probably not. It would be nice if I didn't buy the freaking cross blink. So stupid. Now these guys freeze you. That's why I was pretty glad to get that flask. Let's just run. We're looking for a bridge. Like a land bridge. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you can see them slow me. It slows me too much. I end up being frozen. Ah, there's the land bridge. Let me just quickly swat these guys. Because at the start of the land bridge, I'm gonna leave. You go away. Start of the land bridge, I'm gonna leave a portal. Let's put it here. There's a reason for that. We're gonna come back for this. There is a mission that we have to do that's somewhere in front of, or before, I should say, this bridge. And the exit is always after the bridge. See, little landmarks like this is something that you can learn and make you rush through these acts way faster than what happens in Path of Exile 2, where everything is just random. There's no nonsense. Or no nonsense, no logic to anything. There's no little hints that will help you. Except in that underground area where you see the graves and you know you're close to the exit, but literally just a screen away from the exit, so... It would have been nice if there was an earlier indication. Okay, let me just kill these blue guys. Boom. There we go. Level up the skill. Okay, we're very high level already. For this area, I should say. Yeah, it's a level 5 area. I should rush and stop killing these guys. But these little guys overwhelm you. There's the exit. I also have to rush to get to the point that I want to be, because I need to teleport back before this area unloads. Luckily, it's not that far. Just running to the prison. So this, I'm gonna completely skip this, I say, as I smash some guys in. Why am I opening this? I don't know. Let me just get rid of that cannibal. Just have to keep an eye on my health. Oh, I see that 3-link there. You see also with the default item filter, it does shows a little green border around those type of items. So for newer players, if you don't know, you can just check for that little green border. And those currencies, while later on isn't that expensive to get, at the start they're very important to try and get the right colors on your gear. So you can actually socket your skills. That is one thing that Path of Exile 2 does better. The socketing of skills stuff. No, I don't need Glacial Hammer, man. We're just slamming our way through this. Again. Oh wait, I can rush, man. I've got. See that flask? No such thing in Path of Exile 2. There's no way to go faster. Boom. There's another one. Oh, this is going to be great. I can really rush. I can probably, if I get another health flask, that'd be nice. So I can remove that one small mana there. Now, we might as well kill this guy. It should not be a big problem. There we go. As I said, shouldn't be a big problem. Boom. Iron Greaves. I've got boots. I'll take the wisdom. Even though I'm pretty sure I've got like 300 of them. Get the portal scroll. Let's just run. Again. I keep saying I'm gonna run. Then I don't. There's the climb. Okay. Almost at the prison. Just need to run through this spot. There's one small mini boss. No, two? Two of them? But they're not really boss. They're more like just rares that's in your way. Now I need some flask charges, so I need to fight some stuff. To get charges. Oh, my mana is gone. Whoa! This flask is definitely not helping anymore. I need a large flask. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so this used to be a rare boss. Now it's a Legion thing. We're not gonna mess with that now. We're rushing. Gonna complete Act 1. Still tonight. It is already, as you can see, 5 minutes to midnight. Oh, another Quicksilver. I can do triple Quicksilver. Ah, here's the... Well, shit. Oh, and it starts me all the way at the start. Luckily, unlike Path of Exile 2, it doesn't respawn the enemies. Thank goodness. What a shit idea they had there. So, let's just rush through. It seems like I still need a lot of resistances. These fire enemies completely destroy me. Bye-bye. I'll take on the blue guys. They keep interrupting my attack. And now I'm stuck fighting this guy. I don't have any life flask. And again, this fire guy irritates me. Boom. We got a level up. I didn't even notice. We almost got another level up. Oh wow. Missed every single one. Accuracy is gonna be a big problem for us until I think midway Act 2. Let's just wait for the new one. Oh, this is anyway the prison. Might actually grow a level still there. There we go. Perfect. And we're going accuracy and dexterity. There's the dexterity and intelligence we needed. But we're not gonna go for Frostblink yet, even though I really want to use it.
Slave is not a man.
Gotta go to the lower depths or whatever it's called. There we go. I didn't even get the climb's waypoint there. So this is still loaded. Goodness. Now we're just looking for an exit before this. Somewhere over here. There we go. You can see it on the minimap. Flooded depths. There we go. Nice. Still only getting these iron stuff. There's a lot of different deposits you can get for the city. But I think this is the easiest one, and the first one you're going to need a lot of to start with. We're not going to do that yet. We might. I might showcase that when we get stronger and can harvest a lot more very quickly. Look at all my endurance charges and stuff. All my charges. I definitely need another comb sign to get more endurance charge or max endurance charges. So somewhere over here is a boss that we need to kill. I always get lost here, but you know you're close to it when a big guy spawns in the water and starts to attack you. He starts to take little jabs at you, so it's somewhere close to water. There we go. Look at that. Hey, boom. And normally it was an actual just boss fight, but they turned him into one of these things, an essence. Boom. Now I got a lot of endurance charges. Ah, there we go. Okay, and don't need the chain belt. I'm not going to go energy shield at all, I believe. So let's quickly do our log again. Now we're here again, so we're going to take the frost blink and also whatever Nessa's going to give us. You're going to give us added fire, melee splash, which would normally we would take melee splash for a melee attack, but ground slam doesn't work with that. We are going to take that and level it. I believe we're going to use it a little bit later. We're going to switch to our main attack for quite a while. Just make sure. Is there anything else that I need? Nope. So only Frostblink. Socket it. Let's socket it there. Yeah. They don't interfere with each other. And also, faster track, we're just going to socket somewhere so that it can level so long. So, in case you don't know, as long as you're carrying what is it? Any of these gems on you, even in your offhand, it still gains experience with you. So you can level stuff for future in the offhand, which a lot of people do, and it's almost necessary later on. So these things I can pretty much socket. It would be nice if I can actually use steel skin, but the build doesn't say I need it, so I'm not gonna. Fuck it, let's do it. Steel. Oh wait, I can't use it yet because I don't have auto cast, and I'm not gonna cast it myself. Nah, fuck it. Screw it, man. I'm not gonna use it. Talkly, you give me a passive skill. Nice. I forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. No. Don't destroy anything. I do believe that we only get the big node there, right? Yeah. Then we're going over. So attack with two-handed melee. So we're definitely going to play with two-handed. Again, the guide doesn't specify in the guide that I'm following until later, where he uses a big mace. The prison. We're about, I think, halfway, maybe just over halfway, because the last part, this part takes a little bit, but the last part is very quick. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I did once do, I believe, did I do a complete run of this game? I can't remember. It was an old man, the old man series. I can't remember if I did a complete playthrough of it. I definitely need a weapon upgrade. Melee weapons in this game and in PoE 2 really gets old very quickly, so useless pretty much. Oh god, okay, well, let's quickly go sell that. Let's go sell that. That's 2 divines. Definitely future currency for this build. I don't even know what it is. But if that guy wants it for 2 divines, you're gonna get it. What is it? Some nice gloves, man. Some nice gloves. Thank you very much. There we go. So if you've never seen how trade works in this game, now you've experienced it. Let's leave via Pickle again. We are still in the prison. I might as well just teleport there again, man. Yeah, I was just here. That's very easy to divine. Ah, Trouble Club. I'm gonna guess we're gonna need to scale physical damage later. I'm gonna have to go and check it out. But for now, we're just gonna rock whatever we get. Again, no need to overlevel. You need to be about level 12 or 13. I'm never gonna take that. At the end of Act 1, we're already level 9. We'll take on chatters. Oh, I need to slot this, and I probably don't need to level it. Now to think about it, I should probably cancel it. It's gonna cost me more mana. So movement skills, something so simple yet so difficult to get in Path of Exile 2. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just put a point in. It's almost a big damage point there. So you see that gate there? That is a trial for the ascendancy. I've already done it, but I'll show you quickly what it is. There is so many of these you have to do in order to compete in the labyrinth to get your first ascendancy points, or all of your ascendancy points actually. But once you've done it with one character, you don't need it, or in a league, you don't need to do it anymore. And I love that mechanic. In fact, I really miss the labyrinth in Path of Exile 2. I know most people are so sick of it in PoE 1, but I kind of like it, man. I just need to make it more interesting. An entire league where they rebalanced the labyrinth. Just make it more fun. It is random every day, if you don't know, the labyrinth. And each difficulty is also completely random. But the boss gets so stale. The loot on it is so bad. But I know why they did it. People used to exclusively run labyrinth just to farm it for currency. Or for items to sell for currency. Now it literally has almost nothing that you can want. I should probably start using these flasks again. I keep forgetting that I've got them. I'm so used to having them automated with my other characters. Just rush through. I'm gonna fight Brutus, keeper of the prison. Whoa, lag spike? No, just weird. There is a little secret here, I believe. This is a little glimpse, and I believe it's kind of new, like last league, not this current league. It was implemented. And a little glimpse of the secrets that you get in the labyrinth. Oh my god, this ice. Get rid of these guys, man. Get rid of this guy. Well, I accidentally opened the secret. Trying to hit these guys. Oh, jeez. Trying to hit these guys. And it's that necromancer keep reviving him. So, there's a chemist strongbox here. Can you actually modify it? I don't have anything to do with it. But anyway, there's a bunch of flasks in it, I believe. Which is very nice to have early. Because it's flask you don't really get too often. Oh, well, this one is actually kind of shit. But usually you get the elemental flask and stuff also in here. I just got all the same. I'll take the medium mana again. Maybe I can get a third one. Get rid of you. You and you have been the bane of my life. There we go. So slow. Wait, why am I still taking damage? So desperately need a flask upgrade, man. I don't even heal full anymore. And sometimes you just do not drop the flask. Ah, here we get the different type. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't do anything there because there was no way for me to... And it puts me all the way back. Son of a bitch. There was no way for me to heal there except take a portal back to town. I'd rather just die. It's one less loading screen. Ah, what am I doing? I literally see the path on the screen, man. Also, unfortunately, the speed flasks don't stack. Otherwise, I would have just spammed all three of them together. Now, there it is. What are these guys? Battle thieves. I don't remember them being a thing.
I cannot do this yet.
This is the boss chamber, but... Piety. A long-running rival of us that we don't know about yet. But yeah, the boss used to be in his own chamber at the end of this whole thing, but suddenly he's now right over here. A lot of people got a big fright when he suddenly spawns in front of you. Here? Yeah. Enduring Cry, I'm gonna need it. I'm also gonna... Ooh, big slam. My flask is already up. Gonna need to play more careful. I say as I immediately die. And it puts you all the way back. But guess what? His health stays the same. Because this is not PoE 2. This is not the vision of whatever those guys' name is. Jonathan and whoever the other guy was. Mark. This is a sensible game. Yeah, look at him, he's almost dead. Sure, I can throw my body at him, which is a little fake, but when you're trying to rush through something you've done over 100 times... I'm getting sick of your slam attack, man. All of those are bad. Still no flask. I'm gonna just buy a new flask. Unless I have a better one. Prisoner's Gate. Now normally I would run to the ship first and then go back. But I desperately need a flask. I'm getting kind of upset. Ooh, that was close to death. So Nessa gives me nothing. He gives me something. Enduring Cry. Intimidating Cry. That's what we're gonna need. There's a better weapon. Let's check the damage. This one is better, and it's a scepter. How? Now, does this work with scepters? Not this. Yeah, this. It does. So how is a scepter doing better damage than a two-handed mace? We're gonna swap this. It's disgusting that it's like that, but whatever. We can even do a little modification there. Also, still no running boots? Running boots? Running boots? Nope. It's a shame. We got bucklers that can help, but... gloves? Oh, we're not gonna change the gloves at all.
Stay
So,
sharp out there.
let's do some magic. Remove you. You get this. Spell damage, just what I needed, right? Let's regal you. Mana regeneration. Oh, this is so good. Completely useless for us. But oh well. So let me just check. I need to do something with Intimidating Cry. And I can't remember what it is. Oh well, we have it. Gonna put that on our W. Intimidating Cry. Buffs increase movement speed. And exerts. So we're gonna do double damage. When we do that. That's what I want to see though.
Yes?
Is there anything we need other than that? Enduring Cry also is nice, but we do have that, right? Yeah, we have Enduring Cry. Leap Slam as a movement skill. That's probably what we're gonna need. There's Flicker Strike already.
Take care.
So, Flicker Strike, a Leap Slam. Is Leap Slam gonna help? Am I gonna swap it with Frostblink? Let's check. I think we're supposed to still use it, but... because at the moment it's gonna be slow. Boom. Why am I surrounded by monsters? Imagine this in PoE 2, man. You're overwhelmed by this many monsters. I did not buy the flask. It's the entire reason why I went there. I can now actually link these two. So now we've got... we've got that. Okay, let's go back. This is my own blunder there. I'm pretty sure I need level 10 to get the better flask. But first, let's check our flask section. Got another medium. So we can get a large. And movement speed. You can't, unfortunately, upgrade your movement speed like that. Nessa? Nope, Nessa. You... oh, level 12. So it doesn't have even help if I have it. Son of a gun. So it also doesn't help if I upgrade that. Nah.
Goodbye.
That sucks. I don't have a shield, right? Let me just check. I can now go through some of my uniques. We do have shields. This one is such a good life regen though. This is a very good shield for a lot of cases. Still no boots. Do have gloves. A lot of strength. This is a belt that I actually needed in Path of Exile 2. Didn't get it though. Might as well destroy that then. Mace. That's not gonna help us at all. Screaming Eagle Axe. This is a leveling axe. That's gonna definitely help. And I can use it, right? I have 2 of them. I have 2 of them. Can you use it with 2 of them? I'll keep the shield on me just in case. And I also destroy that weapon, so if I can't use it with this, I'm screwed. I can use it with 2 of them. Oh, we're gonna do so much damage. Boom. I'm pretty much one-shotting everything. And the reason why you want to level this is it gives you a lot of movement speed. You can see how fast I am already. Now look at this with the flask on. So we'll quickly trigger this woman. Bye-bye. Look at that. Even the blues. Almost entirely one-shot. Now compare that to Path of Exile 2. Again, this is basically like a bash Path of Exile 2 video. But when the old game completely decimates the new game, it's really hard to defend it, man. At least in its current state. And I forgot I can even do this with a massive amount of attack speed. I don't even need to fight any of these. Let's just jump over everything. And this is gameplay. Boom. We're gonna rush through these acts. Now, unfortunately, this weapon is not gonna help me for too much. Or too long. I might be able to get through Act 2 also with this. But then the damage is gonna fall down. So this I need to do. I do believe it gives me a passive point. And that's the only reason I usually do this. And usually I go back for it. But 2 points. I'm already... Well, I'm already level 2, so I'm supposed to be done with this act. I'm having trouble with my mana, but it's okay. Is this the boss? No. No, the boss is at a sort of a shipwreck. Boom, boom. Ah, there he is. You can just see the nice little location. If only, again, Path of Exile did that. Oh, it froze me solid. Let's exert myself. Let's cancel that. Pick it up. And now this should actually take me straight to the boss. Usually I had to run to the boss or find it somewhere. But they made it so it takes you straight to this guy. Now, I did spoil it that it's a boss, but he does betray you. While he's gonna talk, I'm gonna get this. Boom. Boom. Jewelers. That would be very valuable in Path of Exile 2. Over here it's literal worthlessness. So let's exert and boom, boom. 2 shots. That's fun. And also, look at this. You can leap over platforms. Something, again, you can't do in Path of Exile 2, even with Leap Slam. And we've seen Leap Slam in Path of Exile 2 with Slapping Fickle. It's slow as fuck. And you can't jump over... what is it? Jump over areas. You can with this. Oh, mana regen. Mana regen! That's good. Also another level. Very unnecessary. I think we're supposed to go there. Again, I I only checked up to level 12, so everything else is pretty much wing it, but I should probably stop. And by stop I mean just not put any points in further. I don't need it, I'm strong. Quiet, all item quality. See, if you watched today's or yesterday's, I don't know how I'm gonna release it. What is it? Path of Exile 2 video. I opened the strongbox there also, and I mentioned how it is impossible to know which one of the monsters spawned out of the strongbox. In Path of Exile 1, they show a very clear circle around their feet to know which one you should kill and which ones you shouldn't even bother with. Because I opened one and for about, I think, probably 5 minutes couldn't find the final one. I thought the strongbox dropped nothing because I thought I killed everyone in it already, but it ended up not being true. I'm still struggling with mana. I need some space. Oh, I should have through these guys. Actually, this is... yeah, these are at least something. We're just looking for a exit. There we go. Deeper into the Cavern of Anger, into Merveil's lair. The Act 1 boss. Now, we're going to compare that to the wolf once we get there in the next Path of Exile 2 video. Ouchie. Let's just exert again. And just see how long it takes to beat these bosses. Again, this, even though this is a league where you're mostly supposed to be sort of overpowered, that only comes from the ascendancies and not from the rest of it. The rest of it is actually amped up a little bit. So the leveling should be a little bit more difficult than the rest of the game. Or until you get your ascendancies. That's a treasure, and it's going to spawn Merveil's sister. Greater mana flask, yeah. And another level that I can't use. Let's identify. See, now I don't even need to fuse another one. Instant. I don't need instant. This is one case I don't want instant, actually. So, boom. It's lagging. I got some lag spikes there. Let's just go fight Merveil. So, Act 1 boss. She has 2 phases, just like the wolf. Also, she's cold, just like the wolf. Did I do the shout? There's my flock is done again. I'm gonna have to try and... Am I killing myself? How am I taking damage by attacking myself there? How the heck? I think it's the first time in a long time I've died at Merveil. Do they reflect physical damage? I wonder. Second phase. Oh. Don't. My attacks gets interrupted so much. Well, the same happened with Slap and Fickle, so I should be used to it. Coral ring. Should be used to it. Okay, so we got a rare coral ring. So it's obviously going to be better than this one, right? Boom. What did it give me? Cold damage, cold resistance. Oh, well, a little late, but whatever. But that's the end of Act 1. Now we're entering Act 2. This is just each act as a little prequel in between the boss into the next town.
Life is twisted in Wraeclast.
I think Path of Exile 2 also does it a little bit, but that seems way more obvious than when you enter a new act. Because you go from a normal area into a desert immediately, and then into the Val area. From the desert into the jungle. It's very, very obvious. Where here is a little more subtle where the changes are, except I think the Act 4 or so. Act 4 to 5 is just ice suddenly. From a city into ice. Or snow. But it's only a one area. Well, there's Act 2. There's Act 2. I think we're done, man. It's been eventful. I don't know how long this video was. We'll see by the end of it. But there we go. General Slappington is done a lot. Took longer than I wanted to, but Act 2 is probably going to go faster. Hey, 4 divine. Might as well do that also. Let's do that before we end, right? Is that guy not going to reply? You son of a bitch. So many times that happens though. Oh, he added it. Okay. Good, 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 good. He's gonna wonder what the hell am I doing. Nope, it's in here, right? How many do I have still? I got 2 more. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. Another 4. I think it's 69. See, very profitable. Unlike Path of Exile. Even though I'm making profits from my past self. Past Slap and Fickle. Upping it. But yeah. Let's go back to Act 2. Sorry, don't forget where I was supposed to be. Even though this game does not save your place, so it will actually put me back into Act 2 when I reload in. There we go. Actually, let's just go for a nice little screenshot. Goes to Old Fields. It's a nice location. And we get to see this ugly mug up close. Boom. Look at that stinky, stinky weapons. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the adventures, or the new adventures of General Slappington. Is going strong. I think he just got a very big upgrade. And he's gonna get an even bigger upgrade because I'm gonna switch to Sunder. Yeah, you'll see what that is. It's strong. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment, go watch the Path of Exile 2 video too. Go watch all my other videos too, man. Get your family to watch it. Get everything to watch it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.